And my local Walmart has a bunch of different stuff on nice discounts. So I was able to get Studio Series Brawn here from the 86 movie for just 20 bucks. And I'm actually really happy with that price because he is one of the smaller deluxes. But we've got the plastic-free packaging, but the way he's designed, you're not really going to be grabbing a hold of anything. He's going to be hard to take apart, so that's cool. Unfortunately, that does mean... Oh, interesting. I'm going to say that does mean he's going to be stuck with a swivel for his head joint, but yeah, that's the way. Moving on. We've got animation Brawn on the front here. We've got a cool picture Brawn on the side. Close-up picture, we've got the product shots on the back, big screen inspired, scale backdrop, Decepticon shuttle ambush Brawn. In an effort to protect the crew, Brawn is the first to act when the Decepticons attack the Autobot shuttle. And then again in different languages, we got legalese. Let me get him out of the box. Alright, and we got movie Brawn out of the box. And I don't think if I remember to talk about the back of the box much. I like the background we got here. It's the blown open hole in the side of their spaceship. And hello, are you okay, camera? Camera's acting wonky. Says here, in an effort to protect the crew, Brawn is the first to act when the Decepticons attack the Autobot shuttle. So, cool background. We'll be hanging on to that. Probably be throwing away the box proper. But here is movie Brawn, and I'm glad I picked him up on a little bit cheaper price because he is smaller than a lot of other deluxes. Let me bring in... We've got Scourge there. We've got Hubcap. We've got Film Noir Spider-Man. And we've got Soda Can. Let's go ahead and, like, you can see he's almost the same size as a Scout class. Just he's got more parts in him. Let's bring in the Siege car guys. And, like, yeah, the Siege Dead Autobot is noticeably taller and wider. Let's go ahead and bring in the other Brawns in robot mode. Alright, so I've got here Titan Return and Little Vehicle Brawn. I've got Titan Return Brawn himself, like the Scout class. I've got the Deluxe Brawn from the Bumblebee movie. And I've got the Studio Series movie Brawn. And it is really interesting to see the distinct shapes, you know, like ignoring the Titan Master one that just turns into a head, but we can transform him and see how he looks next to the others. Like the head sculpt is pretty good across between the three, and like just the Bumblebee one got Bayversed. So let me go and clear these guys out. So we got Brawn here. Let's talk articulation real quick. He's got that stiff swivel neck. Fortunately, he was designed with this weird shaped, you know, backpack thing going on, but still his backpack is nice and smooth. He's got bowl jointed shoulders. Now this peg right here is supposed to peg onto the side here, but for some reason it swivels around awkwardly. He's got a swivel above the elbow. He's got a very nice, more than 90-degree elbow, but he ends up with that ugly floating elbow thing. He's got a waist swivel. He's got universal jointed hips, thigh swivel, very decent knee bend, and they're even able to engineer in ankle swivels with toe bits. That's really fun. His gun here is very nice and representative of his G1 version. And on the back here, take the spare tire and he can actually hold it. Not sure why you'd want to do that. And then we can stack it up. I don't know, but that's a thing you can do. However, because of that, you can peg it straight on the back for great storage. Let's go ahead and transform him. Now, you don't have to, but I am going to recommend you take the head and turn it around like so. So you're going to take the chest and you're going to pull it out and away from the body. You're going to take this panel in here and flip it around like that. Come down to the feet and close the feet up. Take the backpack, and there's this double hinge down here, and straighten the backpack out as far as it will go. Take the arms and you use those swivels I complained about earlier to hinge them all the way down. But then you need to remember to straighten the elbows, the shoulders out. Straighten the arms out, and then make sure to fold the hands away and keep the arms facing in this direction. You're going to use these two hinges behind those yellow hinge pieces, and we're going to fold everything up into his back. Okay, so the shoulders here, those things are going to tab together. However, the forearms down here, we need to swivel them around so that that tab can line up with that slot and peg that all together. Take the legs and straighten them out. Take that head part and fold it back up in there, okay? So you're getting up with this. The legs, dude, these legs are great. These are straight out of the Titan Return Cup figure. So what you do is pull it away at the hip a little bit, and then pull the inner thigh away from the inside like that, okay? And then, oh, we do need to turn them around at the waist 180, and then we can use these hinges next to the knees to fold the entire side of the car over. And then wrap that around, and there are these tabs and these little slots that are going to peg together. Then we can close the roof down, and then there's these tabs that are going to slot into there on the back of the fender. Then bring this whole panel down here to close everything up. And there we have Brawn in his vehicle mode. Okay, so we've got the Titan Return Small Titan Master Brawn. We've got the Titan Return Scout Brawn or Basic Class Brawn. We've got Bumblebee Movie Brawn. And we've got 86 Movie Brawn. Yeah, no. It's fun to see. Fun to see the different variations over the years. I like how these two are the most realistic of the bunch. But even the movie Bumblebee one has a nice charm to it with his cybernetic mode, with his Cybertron mode going on. So let's bring in the other comparison. We've got Scourge in his vehicle mode. Where did Hubcap go? There's Hubcap. He scales pretty nicely with the other stuff. Here is Soda Can, and he's one of those figures that can stand up on his tail end. That's very nice. You see what I mean about how much smaller he is next to other figures? Of course, we're going to also bring in the Siege Carbot guys. He's got a fun background stage thing, but I am glad I got him for a little bit cheaper than going price. He's got a fun transformation. There is a fun little fan mode where you extend his legs out and make him like a stilt kind of guy. He does have siege ports, but like only one in each of his feet. That's why I really didn't mention them earlier. And like there's the one on the back, so like you're really not going to be loading them all up. Really, he's part of the line because he was in the movie. And he deserved an update after all these years as stay kind of true to his G1 counterpart, you know. So, if you can get him for cheap, get him for cheap. Maybe wait around because Target's going to be doing the shot dud, the shot blasted version of him. And maybe you'll be able to get that one for real cheap after a while with the, I want to say Ratchet also. But, yeah. I'm Colwen. We've been talking about Transformers, the movie, Studio Series Brawn. Fun figure. Fun transformation, but it's just smaller than it should be for a deluxe, so maybe not quite worth the full deluxe price. Try and get them for cheaper, you know what I mean? Thank you for watching.